Hey, welcome to another episode of my fantastic channel that's almost been everything except dead. I'm very aware that I haven't posted a video in the past 6 or 7 months, and I feel terrible about it. A lot's gone on in a short, well, I guess it's half of a year. I guess it depends on how old you are. Maybe that's not a long time. It's a long time for me not to make a video. It's probably the longest I've been without making a video. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee if this is gonna continue to be this way, where you might get a video here and there. I know that leads to low viewership because nobody has a schedule to follow. If you're hearing all this background noise, that's because I think I mentioned in past videos that I was getting a puppy because Gwen's getting older, and not to replace Gwen, but it's good to have a role model and a younger dog to look up to an older dog because Gwen's well behaved. It sounds really weird. This is a weird dog person thing to say. I apologize. But yeah, so I've been basically taking care of a dog. I had to take away her loud toy. Because, unfortunately, when you want to record videos, that's when the animals want to do stuff. And I think it's a phone thing, too. I think it's whenever I'm talking and I'm not looking at them. She doesn't understand. She's getting better, though. This might be the first video I've actually made with her. I took her bone away. Now she's climbing on the table as I'm trying to record. I had no idea that this wasn't going to go this smoothly. So I apologize. I really hope that you're at least sticking with this video. I'll keep it fairly short because I don't want to wrestle the dog away the whole time I'm trying to talk to you. Not wrestle her, but gently push her away with my hand. So how have you all been? Feel free to put it in the comments section. That's what people say too, besides smash the like button and subscribe. Or is it smash the subscribe button and then hit like? I don't know what the correct order is. I'm not going to beg for you guys to do anything. I just hope you all are doing well. Whoever watches this, I hope you're doing well. If I get any of my older viewers, hey, how are you? I hope you're doing well. This is so off the cuff because I knew that I was going to look for any excuse not to record this video because it's kind of late. I mean, if I knew the dog was going to act this way, that would have been the catalyst for me just to give up. But I'm hoping to soldier through this recording. I don't even know what game footage I'm going to put over this. Why don't you just record yourself? That's a great question. Because sometimes I kind of feel insecure and I don't want to watch myself on a video. I know, love yourself, have confidence and all that jazz, but I hate to break it to you, it just doesn't always work that way sometimes. So, even though it's called Mikey's Video Game Madness, I really don't want to talk about video games that much, even though there'll probably be video game footage I'm recording over. There's not a shortage of games to record. I've actually recorded a bunch of games, so I'm gonna try to pick the least interesting one, the one that I would want to talk about the least amount. I'm thinking it might be that Aegis 13 Sentinels game. I think that's what it's called. It's a cool RPG, but RPGs are the worst to record for a YouTube channel unless you're trying to do a playthrough or some shit like that. A, you're spoiling the game if you go much further than the beginning. B, RPGs are a slow burn. It's just, though, in my opinion, unless you're trying to do like a let's play or something, it's the worst type of video to record. Best kind of video to record are fighting games and platformers. Greatest thing are hack and slash games. No, I'm not referring to like the Dark Soul games, whatever that genre is called, that I dislike so much because I'm not good at it. I know that they're probably great games. I'm just not personally good at them, and I'm not one of those people. Unless it's like some mind-blowing game. I can't say that. Like, there's been a handful of games. It hasn't been a while. I think The Last of Us 2 and the Final Fantasy VII Remake game were the last ones I played obsessively. Um, that was pretty thick in the pandemic, and there's also some other things going on. So whatever it took to get my mind off of it. So those are the only games I've played regularly. I actually, my dream came true since our last recording. Like, Mass Effect came out, like got a HD remaster I could play on the PlayStation 4. I should be playing that. Oddly enough, because the Wii is such a pain in the ass to hook up. It really isn't. I just hate that friggin' sensor bar on the top of the TV and that skinny cord. Sorry, I had to take another bone away from the dog that she found. Because if I don't, you're just going to hear... You can probably hear it anyway. But I hope that didn't blow your eardrums out. Everybody has different sound setups. Sometimes I get messages, hey, I can't hear you. And I can hear me fine when I hear it on my TV. So I never know what's going to be loud or what's not going to be loud. So, yeah, plenty of games to record. I'm not worried about the future of the channel. I know I talked about in the past, I am concerned about the format of the channel to keep me engaged. I'm getting tired of covering games because, there comes a point where you don't want to talk about games every damn day of the week, or even sometimes one day a week, I love games. At the time, that's what I was watching on YouTube when I started my channel, and I was like, that's what I should do. I know tons about games. I never put in being socially awkward and terrible at public speaking. Like, I never, thought about that until I actually did it, and I'm like, wait, this is way harder than I thought it was. Ironically enough, though, listening to older videos, I feel like my commentary is way better. And I think that's because I was recording, almost every day. Where now it's it went from days, weeks, to months. I'm not trying to go for a year. I would like to record more often after this. I would love to get it down to a day of the week. When I mean format, it's just the same thing I've always been talking about. I want to film stuff beside video games. Of course, I still want to film video game stuff once in a while because that's one of the things that I'm into. But, I'm so bored of video game videos myself, all the time. Because I feel like a lot of YouTubers that cover video games have run out of fucking topics and talk about the same shit over and over again. It's like, what I'm gonna finally do once I complete my collection, or what I would like in my collection, are hidden gems, are that one thing. You know what? Screw hidden gems. Just buy all the the strange games that I've played throughout this channel, and according to me scanning the barcodes, I'm not gonna tell you which ones because I'm not trying to keep a shortage in the market. I always feel like people should be able to play the games that they want to play, so I won't tell you which games it is. But a lot of those weird games that nobody cares about, a lot of times it's the video that gets the lowest views. Usually the least popular game and the most popular game in my YouTube experience has been I said I wouldn't talk about games, and here I am talking about games this whole time. I guess because I'm trying to avoid real life right now. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I use this. So, basically, the moderately popular games do well. Our older games seem to do okay. But I feel like a lot of these games that people are talking about are seeking out, that they think that are going to be worth a lot of money. Here's some gaming related stuff for you, just so I can throw it in before I end this video. I don't know where this is coming from. I guess I was looking at my Game Eye and I was like, oh yeah, that's funny. These are a lot of the games that I made videos of that nobody watched. But, I scan the barcodes on the back of the games when I get one. I have no intention of selling my games. But it's just fun. I love like I'm OCD. Like I might have some aspects of being in the autism spectrum, will we say? But I hate saying that because it's such a broad thing, and people who don't know a lot about it will like stereotype you into like a very specific kind of person. So I don't like to bring it up, but I love to categorize and organize things, so it's fun. But I'm just like, wow, this list is starting to turn into the list of like all the games that I wanted to share that nobody even bothered to watch. So that was interesting. But yeah, like I've been kind of tired of just exclusive gaming videos because people start to talk about the same shit over and over again. A lot of times it's mostly collectors, and I'm not saying that about everybody. If you feel wounded in any way, maybe go back and check your content. I am not the expert of what works for YouTube. Like I can't even get the community function to work on my channel because my sub count is so low, and I can't get the decent encoding where it actually looks like the video once everything's done. Like I can't get that. Like everything looks so artifact and compressed, even though like the video that I put to YouTube looked great. And I realized unless I can somehow upscale my videos to 4K and then put it in YouTube, or I become a popular channel, or actually record in 4K, which I don't have anything that decent, and I can't honestly justify putting money into a channel that's just for me and maybe a handful of other people if I'm lucky. I just can't justify it. The message gets across, and that's important, the message. So how are you all holding up? I know it's different all over. I think I'm at the stage where, like, even though I've had a long time to think about everything, and I think this is happening to a lot of people. Like, I notice a lot of people are, like, suddenly, like, kind of down and having breakdowns, etc. And I might know people who know people or something like that. Now it just sounds like I'm making it up. But anyway, it's like, I feel like a lot of us have been living day by day. I've been kind of guilty of that too, you know, kind of like in survival mode, and things have definitely not slowed down as much as like tragedy goes. If you look at things from a world point of view, I know a lot of people feel that way. But like I think I and a lot of people are at the point where we're finally taking in everything. I mean, we were aware of everything, but actually like digesting it. And I think that causes for sensory overload. And I just think that I don't know, it's just hard to make videos when you have so much running through your mind and every little possible excuse to talk yourself out of making videos, like I've thought of and have been successful. I'm surprised I haven't quit right now. I'm trying to get this ball away from the dog so it'll quit making noise, and of course I threw it in the gate because I throw like a 2-year-old. But and she's gonna come back with it. That was a really stupid move. But I just wanted to let you know, I hope you're all doing well. I'm not really. It's super late as of this recording. It's 2:35 in the morning. So my brain's kind of starting to get into like a vegetative state because I should be going to sleep. But I really wanted to make a video, let you know that this channel isn't dead. I'm okay physically. And I hope you're all doing well. Feel free to ask me anything in the comment section. If I don't talk about the game that I play over this and you're interested in it, feel free to ask questions about that. I don't know. Do what you normally do in the comment section. I'm not your boss. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But yeah. This is the first time that I can remember a long time where I've actually just recorded. Like, I'm not actually looking at a game or anything. I'm just looking at the sound waves that it's recording on Audacity. It's actually kind of easier to get my thoughts together if the dog wasn't trying to make so much noise, and I'm trying to, like, I have my stress hand where, like, my hand's like cupping the side of, like, my forehead out of stress, and then I have my trying to get the dog to calm down hand that's kind of pushing her away at the same time. I guess I am a multitasker after all. How about that? Maybe if I improved as a person. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching my video and continuing to support it. Not through smashing the like button or smashing the subscribe button so I can pretend to be your friend while I'm profiting off of you and bringing up the Patreon. But no, just by leaving comments in the comment section or even just watching for a little bit. I enjoy those things, and I'm not being fake about it. I mean, you could easily just look up the statistics, you know, like it's not a lie. So hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much. Sorry that I've been out of commission on making videos for so long. I hope that will change soon. A lot of things are changing in my life right now. Maybe I'll talk about that in a different video. Nothing negative per se, but kind of like I need to readjust my schedule and try to figure out if I want to start making videos at a regular basis, which that is the plan. But as you know, if you're a regular viewer of this channel, that doesn't always happen the way that I would like it to, or maybe the way that you would like it to as well, because you might be like, good riddance, I'm glad he hasn't made a video. I hate seeing that guy's thumbnails. I don't know why I don't just unsubscribe. It's like some weird power play you have with yourself. I don't know. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope to talk to you soon. I just don't know when, but I hope it's not every 6 months or any longer amount of time. It's probably been more than 6 months, which will probably, because it's almost August now, so yeah, I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of this rambling. I thought it was gonna be really easy and my thoughts would come across better, but dealing with the dog and it being late, I think it just kind of hit me when I started. But damned if I wasn't determined just to make this one video. Again, if you're interested in the game that's playing over this, feel free to ask about it. I might do a video on it later on that might be interesting. Who knows? But yeah, do whatever you want in the comment section, except don't be mean. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you not to do. That's asking for it, though, isn't it, really? Yeah. Way to go. I could always edit that out, but I'm extraordinarily too lazy when it comes to videos to do such things. Which is why I haven't updated my intro in quite some time. Because I should be drawing, like, I even, like, it shows, I think one screen's just Gwen and I, and then the other opening screen's like me, Gwen, and the cat. And now there's a new lab, Faye, which is the one that's making all the noise right now. I just looked at her because she popped up when she heard her name. So yeah, like, I guess I gotta add Faye to the title screen. I don't even think I added Zoe to the one, but it's even been so long I haven't even looked at the title screen. Isn't that bad? But you know, that's what happens when you get older. You know, you start forgetting things and you're like, oh, I don't know how to drive this automobile anymore, or what shall I do? Gosh, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna say I hope you're all doing well for the 50th time, but this time I'm actually gonna end it. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you on the next video. Take care.
If you want to, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.